Oh god, I hit the set already. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Christmas special of GTA. I haven't uploaded in like a million years because I don't know what the hell to do. Or the exact same games, and it's Christmas. It's Christmas updating GTA, which I went on, and yeah. So if everyone's having a good Christmas or whatever you guys do for Christmas, just gonna go in and play some GTA because I just played Doom Eternal. I'm probably gonna do a thing on that. I'm trying to get like an unlimited ammo cheat. Once I get that, I'm gonna go back and do all the bosses again because, well, it's Doom, and I have a really overpowered weapon I want to use. It's called the Super Shotgun. If you don't know what that is, basically it's like the Doom Slayer's ultimate weapon, which I want to get unlimited ammo for and unlimited health, so I can just go ham and murder everything in existence. Anywho, I have been started playing GTA again because everything was getting boring. I have other games to play. Uh, yeah. I also have a heist to do, which I'm not going to do because I have friends that I'm waiting for, which they know who they are. If they're going to watch this, get on. I have to do the damn heist, and then I can go on and hopefully get one. The other thing is, hopefully, get a call wants to leave. Is it's called like the something Weevil, whatever the hell it is, and go back in. Oh, no one, so no one can hear me, and I can't hear anybody else. Anywho, I am kind of financially broke right now because I got into a GTA fight with a bunch of tryhards, or Katie Warriors, one or the other. And I had I 1 million, and then that kind of plummeted into nothing because they kept getting oppressors and I kept blowing them up. Idiot me, not just dying on them. Oh, what was I gonna go do? Usually I'd be in a party chat, but Sony has since changed that to where I can only now be in a party if I make a group, unless I make a group message with all my friends and I go into that and do, which I'm not going to do because they'll join and be like, oh, hi. Anywho, what to do? It's like any decent players. That's me, by the way. Well, okay, never mind. Rick. They're another crew. Kush Kings. There was an editing software thing on PlayStation. It's called like Share Room, something like that. And I started using it. I have no idea what the hell to do except chop videos and upload them. And I decided I'm not gonna do that. If I'm gonna do like a video, I'm gonna get into a fight and have to go AFK. Then I'll download it and because last time I did, I wanted to get friends. He knows who he is. Who called me a hacker? That was a fun time. And I was okay, like a good 30 minutes. So I had to go back and redo it. When I go back and redo it, I was gonna go edit it, but I don't have editing software as of right now. I have a computer, but it doesn't really decide to function properly. As it turns out, let's that guy. And he's in his apartment. God damn it. Let's go drive around, I guess. This is... Oh, there's also a new sub in GTA. I'm just gonna show that. So, they did an update. Oh god, get out. Nope. They did an update called the Cayo Perico Heist. I probably just butchered that. But basically, one of the missions for the Doomsday Heist is called Bogdan Setup, whatever. And this is basically the exact same... Well, this is the exact same sub used in the mission. Is reskinned it. It causes a few things like this guy. So this guy has one quote, which is
we must do our best for Mr. Rubio, yes?
that guy has one. This guy says a million quotes. So at one point he would say like, "Have you tried using the sub missiles to shoot down oppressors, those flying bikes in America?" Right now, shooting down flying bikes. It's a great sport in America because he knows about the bikes. And he says he calls Mr. Rubio, what the hell his name is, in Russian, asking for the code to the king. Yep. And it says psychological warfare, yes, which is just hilarious. Anywho. That's alright. Forgets for life.
Ugh, I need to flush the tank.
So this is one of the new things as well. So in each service vehicle, the Super Yacht, Avenger, Terabyte, MOC, there's always some sort of defense mechanism you can buy. This one has guided missiles. The fun thing about this is basically orbital cannon missiles, but a weaker, bit slower, well, fast, of course, not slow, and they only cover half the map. Now, gonna go on that, but the issue is I can't exactly use them because you can hit people, right? But because it's snowing outside in GTA, it makes it really hard to see people because, like, they're like itty bitty black dots. When you go look at them on the map, you can see what they are. But when you go to actually kill them, they're in a little itty bitty black spot. If they're wearing something that camouflages themselves, like a white outfit, you can't see anything. The one cool thing about this is you can actually drive the sub. So, this is basically a sub. You have sonar, which you can use, if you can see it. Go see that. Where do I do that again? I have no idea. Here we go. Jobs, hide, events. Nope. Nope. Just hide it. Other, hide. That did nothing. Okay, so look at the map. There's like these little chests. Shoot one. Yeah, like right here. There's like these little hidden caches around the map. And you have something called a moon pool, which is basically where you can put vehicles in, like a helicopter and a sub. And there's this extra compartment for a vehicle like the, any vehicle that can go underwater, drive in water, aka the APC, Stormberg, the new vehicle added in, I forget what it's called. Basically, anything that goes underwater, crack it. Oh, actually, I can't do that. They had some free vehicles in. Or made some free vehicles. Go find them. It's not here, yes, it's on here. Basically for certain ones, I guess. Yeah, they don't really have a lot of free vehicles. They have some nice deals. You have the Rogue, Nitro. Oh, one of the new vehicles. Let's go all the way up. So, they have some new vehicles. This is what it's called, the Tord, or what the hell it's called. Basically, it's like these Stormberg, but it has a boost, it can go underwater, it has sonar, it has missiles, and it has a machine gun. The missiles are like decent, I guess. They don't exactly have decent tracking, kind of like the Stormberg. But I think what the difference between the Stormberg and that is it has way better range of rockets. The Stormberg, you have to practically be up close in order for them to get a lock on. And what else they add in? Oh, the Annihilator itself. Like, I kind of misjudging on this. So, it's basically the Annihilator, as you can see. But it's like the cool, like, you can go off radar, you have rockets, you have a machine gun, all that. But also you can repel from it. Now, a friend of mine told me you can repel the Mavericks. I didn't know that. I never did, because I flew them before, but I never just knew that. One of the other one is RO68. I'm not going to pronounce that. The Rockstar screwed it up because you see the wings. They actually fold in the real life model because it's a stealth bomber. If you go high up in the air, you can go off radar, which kind of sucks because you can't see jack shit. If you go high up in the air, you have to go down. But also, it has the fastest takeoff, the fastest jet in the game, bomber in the game. It also sucks at taking rockets, but it's fun to fly around. That's basically it for that. Yeah. They have a free vehicle. This is what's for free. The Bugatti Brister 300. If you know what this is, it's basically a Fiat. One of the 90s, 80s models, I think it is. And you can customize it to make it look batshit insane, stupid, or a real life variant of it based off the real life model, if you desire. Also, 2 new Dinky Yards. This was for free for anybody who missed it. I forget when it went on free. But in order, they did it. Fox did a thing. If it was a threshold of like $1 billion. If you do that, you get a free vehicle. That was a free vehicle. Then the modern, which of course you can tell it's better than that one. Motorsports. They have this, the Grotti Italia RSX. Santa car. I didn't drive it yet. I don't have enough money, as you can see. That's basically it. I also have the sub. So one cool thing about the sub is if you click right D-pad, if you get the guided missiles, you get to use the periscope, which you can see there has a lock on. They fire rockets. I wouldn't say they're the best nor the good. They're kind of just average. But it's fun to screw around in because I forget the guy's name. As he said, this guy right here. He said like you can shoot them down, which you can. I did it before. So like they go up and down. So they don't, unlike any vehicle in the game, they like Avenger, they don't go straight forward. They just go up and down. So yeah. I'm going to a party actually. Everyone who has this paw. Alright. Now that I'm in a party. No one has to be considered my voice. So yeah. It's quite fun to fly around, and also this is the heist. So when you do the heist, it's hard mode, basically, I think it's just more people. I'm actually gonna go back, I'm gonna go rescope it, because you can get this poison which lowers the guards, which I found that was a complete pain in the ass to get. So I'm gonna go back, redo that when I end the live stream. I'll do it now, whatever. But this is the take, it's just wine. Rum. The highest paying one is a Jaguar statue, which is kind of the diamonds for the diamond heist. They're rare to find. But yeah. I'm gonna control some more levels. Now, one thing that people can misinterpret me with, see him in my KD, you would think, ooh, he kills the levels. It's quite the opposite, actually. So, the fun thing about GTA anymore is going in a game chat. Anyone who has expensive vehicles can agree with me on this. When you go drive around low levels, so like, ooh, I want to get in. They try and kill you, show off your vehicle, like, I want to be your best friend. It's quite a fun time. Also, something called the Vigilante, which is, I believe, based off a very old model of the Batman car, or something like that. There's also the Scramjet, which is an even 60s model, I think, something like that. I watched a movie, but I forget the name of it. Anywho, this is the Sparrow. This is one of the moon vehicles. So the Sparrow is a very agile, fast, maneuverable helicopter. The really good thing about it is has a very small hitbox. The sad thing about it is, even though it has a small hitbox, Oppressor rockets, Vigilante rockets, Alexa rockets, any rocket, if you search it up, each rocket has a rating for tracking. The highest one was the Chernobog with like a 10-9 rating, whatever. Just search it up. I think there's a guy on YouTube, I forget his name, but he rates them from like a scale. It can dodge Aquila rockets, Hunter rockets, Buzzard rockets, Chernobog rockets, Terabyte rockets, homing rockets. It can dodge anything that isn't an Oppressor or Vigilante Deluxe. Stormberg. Stormberg, I don't know. But yeah, it is fun. I gotta spend a lucky wheel. No, I think that today is Friday, so their thing changed. Don't kill me, Taco Killer. Oh, I think I actually can. But the sad thing with the Sparrow is if you actually go on to the, what the fuck it's called, site, Doc Tees, this, wait, where is it? It's in here. Where the, oh, it's in, wrong site. It's in this one. Go down, the Sea Sparrow, this is Sparrow. It has rockets, it can come with rockets and machine guns, except it has water buoy thingamabobbers. This one, for some godforsaken reason, doesn't, and it is so annoying. I don't know why, or they could have made like a approachable upgrade, you click right D-pad, because like D-pad does nothing. Get to where you can deflate them, and then we get in, they deflate, or they can be shot like tires. Oh god. Show them maneuverability. Let's see. Oh, that's an impressive one. Okay, never mind. Hey, Mark 1. Okay, Mark 1, never mind. I actually don't know if they can hit you. Well, of course, they're for some reason. But they are decent. Okay. One also stupid thing is the whole server's completely fucked. I'm not gonna say that, because yesterday when I played, everything was so glitchy and slow. It wasn't my PS4, my PS4 was fine. But everything was so laggy, and I do not know why. Like, everything was, like, glitching out, bugging out, because of the snow, I believe. Because people in such having a big old World War, I don't know. But it is not that big of a concern. Plus I can pick up snowballs and hit my friends with it, which I have no friends to play with anymore. Well, not anymore, it's right now. But if anyone wondering, it does now, they will updates every... Oh, never mind. I mean, it didn't change. That's next Thursday. This is the vehicle for today. It is called the Tyrus. That's all I know. I'm going to attempt and spin the lucky wheel, and I can't actually close my app, because if I do that, the lucky will end. Oh, there's a method, you got to 5 seconds. I'm not going to do that, and spin. I don't need it, I have the Everest, which is like, just as good as the Tyrus is, like, it's faster, better, decent on traction. I swear to God, yes. You do not know how many shirts I got from that damn thing. I'm gonna level up. Oh, I forgot to put on my Santa outfit. Yes, I created an outfit for Santa. Christmas. Yeah, this is a rough idea. I'm probably gonna change it and make more. But like, why not?
Fuck it. Lucky escape.
What to do? Yeah, I'm just bored out of my mind. I finished playing Doom in Toronto, which is, it was good because one of the main things people wanted was a harder game, cheat codes and all that, and I did that. I don't think about cheat codes. It's one of a harder game because if you ever played Doom and you have to replay it again, it's so easy to beat, like super easy. Not saying that Doom Eternal is any worse or better. When you redo it, it isn't that hard, but you still get surprised by everything in existence. This is a little Fiat car.
Merryweather, for all your private.
Why did I
Call back
Merryweather?
soon.
Little Fiat over its glory. It's pretty awesome. One of my friends real life actually has a Fiat. It is awesome.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
That's the what's it called? Winter tires, of course. This is a lot of vehicles. Funny enough, actually, half the cars in my whole garage is all for free. Like JB7W, the Ardent, PR4, Reaper. I bought that. Free, bought that. Glitched that. Free, bought that, free. I have a lot of vehicles. Now, one thing I do like doing is hopping in my off-road vehicles and driving around, which is kind of fun. Check this out.
It's coming at you. Alright, I'll get back to work.
Of course, like, every vehicle in the game has a real-life model, and I tried basing all of them off. I'm like halfway there. Someone is completely fucked off on and decided to, I'm gonna make it weird as possible. This one is based off the Fast and Furious car. I forget what it's called. I think it's a Nissan? Maybe? It's probably mistaken. I think... No, it's a... Yeah, it's a Nissan, I think. No. Oh god. I don't tell you how the Christmas fun. No, like, I started getting a new headset, if it probably makes any difference, but I got a new headset, clothes, yeah, and of course a lot of chocolate. Also, I got a French press, which is something I need because I have coffee beans, I have a coffee grinder, courtesy of a friend, and just about it. Now, one thing I hate about the fucking snow is if you get one vehicle, like a muscle car, and you try driving in the snow, it's basically rain, but permanent, or like mud. You have no traction at all, and you're gonna slide all over the place. If you have four-wheel drive, or wheel-wheel drive, less power, you're gonna be fine. Just don't overgun it, because sometimes you like overgun it. You lose control, because this one has good traction. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Now, one thing I look for the most in GTA is people to fight. Like yesterday, there's this bunch of laggy guys. They were such a pain to beat. They didn't get much kills on me because it was like a laggy one shot. If you look at Motmas on YouTube, MOTMS, I think, MOS. He was in Britain. He does this thing like he uploads a video or something, and like it lags out his Wi-Fi or the server, so it deals. It's like a two-way one shot, or it can be a one-way one shot depending on country's Wi-Fi or whatever. And that's basically what happened with these guys. It was hilarious because there was three of them. I got Savages, Hydras, and then when I got my Savage or Hydra, they were just like, oh wow, Jets. I'm like, you do the exact same thing. Things busted out. I made a video on War Thunder because I recently got a new tank with the Jagdpanzer, which is a German tank destroyer. It isn't bad because when I first played War Thunder, I went with Russia because this thing with the BT series tanks, which is like insanely fast tanks and armor. And since I got into the game and realized how it actually works, crazy of a friend, it isn't that hard to do, but it is such a pain in the ass to level up your tanks. Because in order to get tanks, you need to get research points. You need to get research points. You need to get kills and play matches. It's basically XP. This is in Garage 2. So yeah, it's pretty fun to die miserably when you decide to kill out your tank. And I don't really play Plants because War Thunder is a PC-oriented game. So like, you play your bomber and like your whole keyboard is like to activate one thing. You have to like. When I plugged it, I had a keyboard. And you plug it in. It's like G to open the bomb bay, F to drop the bombs. You know. I have a pretty sick ride here. Let's go down. I can fix my vehicles. Yeah, some certain ones. But yeah. I don't you know what to do anymore with GTA.
Morse Mutual.
I'm not gonna stop playing. Of course I'm gonna continue
Sure.
playing it. It isn't the boring game. It's like it's boring when you try and find people who are like good, but like there are people that can't beat me. I'm not gonna lie. There are like really skilled people out there, But the issue is, majority of them are like EWOing tryhards who just you shoot them once at EWO, they use rockets, whatever. And how I usually play is I play the game of you use that, I use it. Then, see, if they use an RPG, I use an RPG. They use rockets, well, same thing. They EWO, I EWO. I use BST to get a kill because if they're gonna EWO, and then when I EWO, they're like, oh wow, it's happened before. This guy EWO'd, and then I EWO'd. It's like, oh, wow, you EWOing. So I use BST and I usually screw them up afterwards. Ever since I lost my, let's say, skill in the game, I was a decent player. Now I just go around or cars because I have all these cars, right? And I don't use them. Like this one guy, I had all these weaponized vehicles, like the Stormbird, Deluxo, Oppressor. I'm mainly playing on ground. Savages, my unicorn. But then I started getting back into jets, and I'm not that bad. I have a glitch outfit that Rockstar removed, but I didn't patch the glitch for it. I have the outfit back, and it is so overpowered right now. I know what some people are going to say, wow, you use a glitch to get better on ground targets. It's because of that. I only read it if it's like misty or snowing, because then you can't see jack shit. The color I'm using is terrible.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why did they hit me first? Oh no, I hit you.
Jesus!
You think you can move? I think we're both stuck on the ground. This is awkward. I'm free! Oh god. Thank you for crushing my vehicle. This is called the Raptor Sports. I got it for free. I forget how. I didn't do glitch for it. But it sucks. I wanted to get it because I thought, oh my god, it looks so cool. It is cool. But it also sucks. There's a traction. And it's also one wheel drive. Because, well, one wheel. One thing I like doing is off-roading in this game. I want to get Mud Runner. Because I love off-roading games. I like the feel of the whole chucking muddy going through giant swamp. But the game hasn't been going on damn sale, so I kind of can't. But yeah, 22. Oh, not too shabby. Actually. Oh god. Also, that's really bad understeer. Like, terrible understeer. This will do anything. I'll have to go back. I was gonna go back and re-customize all my vehicles, but as you can see, I'm gonna wait till I get that heist done. People will know who they are. I have to get online to do it. But oh no, show first. I have one friend who I'm gonna do it with, but I'm gonna do it with him and my other friend. Cause my other friend, this is glitch with the garages where you would sell them and get them back, and it would give you like $2 million. You could redo it constantly. And he reached a threshold of like 100. I think it was like 50 million, something like that, and his account got reset. And I tried helping him, and he decided to just not do it. So yeah. But hopefully that could be switched once he gets online soon. But I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because it's Christmas, and I'm probably gonna go out and do God knows what. I think that's But yeah, I legit have nothing better to do other than drive around. Oh, actually, MP3 crew. Now those players suck. And the MP3 crew, this is like shit talk of the max, but they suck. This one person, right? Before my friend got his account reset, this is one person, this one chick, right? Who, when I was at my prime, like I was like really good at the game, she went along trying to kill them, right? But here's what gets funny. I would come out, because we're like, hey, we're getting killed by this one tryhard. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna join. So I go, I kill her. And I kill her, and I kill her. She doesn't get a kill on me, other than one time she hit by a goddamn cop. Good job, cops. And she gets one kill on me out of the 5 I got on her. And she runs away. She like just runs and hides and Evo's. But the moment I run away to go to go help them or something, she comes after them, not me after them, to go kill them. Keep in mind, they were like 0.83 to 23 KD. They sucked. No offense. And then I like, why go after them, not after me? And she didn't respond until I asked for a 1v1, which I just destroyed her. She went on the RNG map, I can show you what it is, and she was hiding in the corner. The whole point of run and gun RNG is no explosives, ARs only, no helmets, if you want. But no explosives, no weapon atomizer, no EWO, and if you EWO, you lose a point. And she would camp in the corner with an RPG or assault shotgun, and though she tried that, because I know them not well, I kept throwing C4s over the wall and blowing her up, and it was hilarious. And then eventually she called one of her friends in to come kill me, who was just as bad, because then when I was being occupied with him, she went after my friends, who I gave them a Deluxo, and they murked her, then they both left afterwards. It was a fun time. But suppressors. But somehow, all my friends, this one friend new name, funny when we played GTA, because he got all these plays, and this isn't anything mean, but the million times I told him, you do realize that those planes you got are PC oriented. What I mean by that is the Pyro and Starling. They're both really good jets, but they're better off at PC because they're machine guns. On PC, you have, of course, smoother control. And at one point, my friend was in a jet, and he says, "Oh, I got some jet, I'm gonna blow him up." My friend turned around and just blew him up sky high. It was hilarious. There's a full story, another one. It's hilarious. Anywho, are there any good players to kill? Because half the time, people with high KDs don't do anything just run from you because they're only as good as King low levels. Ooh, Mr. Chaos. I always strive to find higher level KD players to fight, and I don't always necessarily do that because half the time you look at the profile, like, ooh, try hard this, and if they're usually like that, I don't go after them because all they're gonna do is go off radar, some rockets, EWO, BST, all that fun stuff. So I don't really bother with that anymore. Mr. Chaos. Never mind. Hit the rifle. Okay. Oh, here we go. Get different vehicle out. Yep, get out. Alright. Yeah, one thing as well, one funny thing as well, if Rockstar's listening to it, okay, if Rockstar's listening to this, I hope they do, they still haven't patched a Bogdan setup, which is like a glitch where you can get $1 million, but they have sort of reworked it. So now when you do it, and you leave to do it, used to be when you do it, you close your app and you load it. Now when you do that, you get a point for bad sport.
Need me to bring you a ride?
And when you get that point for Jesus, scared the shit out of me. And when you get a point for being bad sport, it's like 100 or something. Like 100 for blowing up vehicles or leaving jobs without them being completed. And it happened to me before. I got into a 2-day bad sport lobby, and I think it's gonna be a week for my next one. Which, thank Christ, you'd have to be on GTA for that. I am so happy. Okay. Let's go off-roading. What passive can kill me. But yeah, this bugging glitch, I have to find someone to do it with so I can do it back to them, but I kinda can't when nobody has it anymore. Hey, baby, shut up. One thing to watch out is for pressures like that guy right there. I hate them. They're despicable. But one fun thing was I have the Krager, which is, as of right now, the fastest car in GTA. It can't outrun rockets, nor can it outrun, what's it? Hydras. Yeah, it can't run out jets. But the one thing it can outrun is oppressors. And it is so fun to watch them fail, because the fun thing as well is have a flare gun. If you don't know what flare gun is, reference, on a jet like the B-11 or it was like the air freight supply update, I don't know. They added a bunch of new jets in with countermeasures. So yeah, you have chaff, which is something that blocks lock-on for 5 seconds. You have flares, which they deploy 2 to, I believe, 4. And what they basically do is they redirect incoming missiles, because they're all heat-seeking missiles. They redirect them to where the flare is going. And nobody knew this, but the flare gun is basically a self-defense or countermeasure itself. And I just have that on me, and I flop one way, flop up the other. It deters rockets, but it isn't effective because the maximum a flare can deter is, I think, 2. And usually, if they figure out what you're doing, they strip to like half the storage. I think the vehicle I love using is the Night Shark, which, if, thank Christ, the oppressor manages to miss 25 of the missiles, the Night Shark can handle 27 of them. Was it 30? I forget what it is. It's basically it can take a whole barrage of oppressor missiles, except if it hits another explosion. Let's say the oppressor, I'm driving by a car and one oppressor rocket hits me and hits the car and blows up right next to me, then there goes 2 points, so then I can get blown up before taking all the barrages, which sucks. Anyway, I'm headed to Mount Chiliad to get off-roading, or co-off-roading. Sorry for mispronouncing a lot of words, because I am half tired, half dead. I woke up at 8 in the morning to open goddamn gifts. Not 9, not 10, but fucking 8. I want to die. Anyhow, the one thing I like about off-road vehicles in the winter update is they have so much traction. You said nothing. And it's so much fun to just drive around and have no worry in the mind about crashing into anything. Aside from homing missiles, which are not homing missiles, submarine missiles. But now that I think about it, I kind of wish they had an upgrade for like 5 million. You can install heat-seeking missiles, like thermal missiles, for like 5 million. But then that would be kind of overpowered. But like only a handful will be able to buy it. Let's go. This is where the fight took place, by the way, in Sandy Shores. Lovely time. I want to see how far I can dunk this bitch. I love it so much. That's a deep end, I think. Yep. Like I said, hopefully I get Mud Runner soon. Well, I hope it goes on sale soon, or it comes up for free. Cause I think at one point it keeps going until the PS Plus, and I never have it on sale for free. It sucks. Oh god. Ow. Good class. Now, I mentioned a free vehicle by English Dave, so there's a free vehicle you can get called the Benefactor Weevil, the BT Weevil. It is a Volkswagen Beetle real-life model based off, I think, the 90s model, something like that, or 2000s, 2010, I don't know. And you can get it for free by completing 3 missions from English Stable. These missions are a 8-hour real life time apart. So you have to wait 8 hours real time to get the next one, which sucks, but doesn't suck. Managers over that pump. And they range from a pizza party to outfits to basically anything. Let's back up a little bit. Come on. Gun. Oh god. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh. There we go. Okay, everything is sunshine and roses. So when I first, even back when I played GTA, when I first started off, I had like almost 0 money because before I even played GTA, I I had what was it? I watched all these videos on tryhards. I'm like, I don't want to be that person, so I started to pick up being good at the game, and I was pretty good. Except I wasn't, because I would get my ass kicked by a bunch of high levels. I had one friend, no name, not anyone recently I know, a while back, who him and his friends decided to come try and murk me. And they did, they killed me, because this was when before I even discovered tryharding or anything related to rockets, sniper rifles. So I played this back in 2015. Like when it first came out, because on PS4, I believe it was 2014 when the PS4 was released. Then 2015, which is when GTA 5 Remastered came out, which you don't know is PSV. And I wish I could play the PSV version, because I think the last update for PC was the X80 Proto, which let's take a look. X80 Proto. I own that, by the way. This one right here. Where the fuck is it? Some decent sales on. Yeah, the Finance and Felony, I think was the last ever update for the PS3. I think. Unless I'm mistaken. I love those so much. The Promo 4 Cara isn't bad. I also have the Hellion, which is also a decent off-roader. The Hellion, Hellon, I don't know. Where you left. Can be like customized to be like a really retarded looking vehicle. This one, you can't do that. Like you have the hood. It's what's the space off the Ford Raptor, if I'm not mistaken. The Hellon, I don't know what that's based off of. But I also own the, what's it called? I forgot what it is, but it's based off like a Arctic vehicle because it has big ass tires. It was featured on Top Gear, I believe, and it is a massive vehicle meant for the Arctic. One thing I took it up on going up before is I went down. I didn't have any control because idiot me went down the wrong way. This time I'm going on the right way. Up we go. Also, that's wrong, so there's no traction. Can't reverse it, go forward. So one thing to keep in mind for off-road vehicles is never ever put the suspension to like race suspension unless you're making a race truck. Because if you do that, you lose all the ground clearance you have. So if you go over a rock, it's just bump stuck. This one, it isn't exactly like that. So now we're gonna go down the son of a bitch. The right way. Once you don't know which the right way is, I'm gonna yellow it. if you go down the front way, you're gonna hit a bunch. You're gonna lose all traction because you're gonna be in a bunch of rocks. Rocks. So like slowly go down. Oh, Patricia, oh, too much power. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh god. Slow down. I'm holding L250 alive. Hello, flashing lights. Okay. Well, have a hello at least. Well, that's what happens if you go too fast. Now there's a vehicle you can use that, okay, is better. I forget what it is. This isn't automatically meant to go down slow. You just kind of go down, no worry about your personal safety, and there goes a back trunk. I still have a headlight. So it smooths out a little bit. Okay, oh god. So I can go down slowly. Okay. I think I'm good. I think. It's like a cruise control speed. One thing I do like about PS4 controllers compared to PC controls, though you can use controls in PC, is you can control the throttle of your vehicle. So like, see the gauge. You can like lightly tap. This is that board. You can control the throttle to go at a certain speed. Because a bunch of missions. This is one mission from the casino. Is I think where you get the discount price on it. The new vehicle, this one right here. I think it was there's a discount price. So in order to get the discount price, you need to. What do you need to do? Select a color. Help Moody Man to the music locker. What the hell is Moody Man? I don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah, you can do a bunch of missions to get discount prices. So for the casino, that's how you get the discount on that vehicle. You can't drive it. There's this one mission you have to do. You have to return it because it gets stolen. Well, the mission I did, it's like what's over there? Was like you have to go and what's it called? I don't know. I forget. But oh, you have to go turn this truck of wine to the music room, or music locker. Then you have to go a certain speed, and it's a pain in the ass, because I got like, there's a tank chasing me for Christ's sake, it was a pain. But I survived somehow, after dodging it. But yeah, that was Mount Chiliad, and this is my somehow not exploded truck. Fun time. One cool thing about that in GTA is, turn vehicle. You now no longer need to go to your MC and do that. You just kind of go to your interaction menu, vehicles, and do it from there. Why am I calling West Mutual? There we go.
for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Johnny. Oh, it's an Airrim. It's a based off, I think, a Ford as well. It's a Ford Raptor redone, I think. I'm gonna get out. I don't know how.
It's
My
coming
Raptor.
at you. Okay,
Now, the
I got stuff to
Raptor
do.
isn't based off John Wick, but you can make it look strikingly similar to the John Wick vehicle from the first movie, not the first old movie, the John Wick Chapter 1. Just behind the gas station, I do not know why. Or repair station. Hell, it's called. Hello! This is what it looks like. Quite nice if you ask me. The one thing I always do is I always tint the windows for some unknown reason. I don't know why I do that. I just kind of do it. And here, I think in the live stream, about 5 minutes. So here's 5 minutes, I'm gonna go do shit. Go with the zoom. I really liked how this cartoon got popular. When I first started off GTA, had the something Nightshade, and you can make that look like the Bumblebee car, or Bumblebee from Transformers, from I believe the first Transformers, from 2004, 2011, one of the two. What's the second one? I forget. In my opinion about the movie, I really despise that they got rid of the other fucking guy. I forget his name. I keep forgetting his name. And also, I kept the headlights non-upgraded because why not? Anyway, I'm gonna end the live stream now because I'm gonna go in a different game. Probably go up and relax. Thanks for anyone who's gonna watch. I'll see everybody next live stream.